What's up, Dace-tacular Nation? Welcome to another edition of the Dace Man Show. I am your host, Chris the Dace Man Dace, in the brand new studio. Woo! Yeah, baby. As you can see, it's a full house. We've got Pasty Gibby Gibson right next to me.
Yay!
So bright.
The Cheever.
What up?
And Frank Ward.
Hi.
You're not tits. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you fucking it up?
That's why we started late.
I think I need to get a tan.
Yeah. So
this light on my face is really bright, and I don't like it.
It's all his fault we started late. He was just obviously still messing with it.
Clearly. No, I'm just making it so we don't come out the speaker because that annoys me.
So sorry for the
echo just bothers me.
Sorry for the option of what happened last week where we did not go live with the show. So we'll be doing 2:30 tonight, and 2:31 will be tomorrow on our annual drunk day.
No!
Here in the basement.
Woo, drunk.
I don't know what we're gonna fucking do. We got a new table.
Drink.
Yeah, we do.
We got a new table. That's all that matters.
Drink.
So a
We
lot
got new everything.
a lot happened this weekend.
No, nothing happened.
PAX Unplugged.
Oh,
Woo!
yeah.
We went there, and I got my Fitbit steps.
I'm so whitewashed.
Yeah, I told you. We talked about that when we were setting it up before.
Yeah, can we get like a nice, I don't know, green light or something?
You don't
red?
look too bad. Well, we tried to change it out for a yellow one, and then we looked like The Simpsons.
Yeah, we did. It was pretty fun.
So there was really no middle ground there.
Yeah.
But PAX Unplugged happened this weekend. Myself and Chris Pompadre, who you haven't seen since like July, we stopped by there to check out what was going on.
Nope.
Lots of board games.
Card games.
I didn't do anything. I'm not gonna lie. I looked at them, and
He
they all
showed up.
looked like Dungeons and Dragons with different colored dragons.
He showed up.
I did. But Trish went. She's supposed to have a write-up.
Yeah.
From the weekend, who is not here currently.
Well, I did some. They posted some stuff on YouTube already. Started watching some of that stuff. Check out the PAX Incorporated panel, which was their PAX continuous Dungeons & Dragon play, which is really cool. Really fun and bizarre. They all turn into 8-year-olds talking about butts.
Well, I got
for
to
2 hours.
Booty.
It was incredible. Like, we've gone to PAX East. We actually have gone to a couple conventions now at this point. The area, usually for that kind of genre, the board game genre, is like maybe a fourth of the convention floor. Half was free play.
Oh yeah.
It was just people who showed up to play card games in Philadelphia with random people. There was no cosplay, so I couldn't even use my easy out of like, let me go take pictures of people in costumes.
Yeah.
There's like 3.
Nobody dressed up
Well, I think
as the
maybe
Monopoly guy or something?
No.
Yeah,
That's a missed opportunity.
Yeah.
I don't think there's many card games really out there is the problem, right? Or many board games that
Shit,
people
what?
really play.
The other
bunch.
The other
There's a
50.
shit ton.
There was Cyanide Happiness. I saw that, the one we played. It's the only thing I recognized. I walked through. I looked like I was lost.
Was there a big Jenga set somewhere?
Not that I saw.
Wow, that's at every convention I've been at. They had a huge Jenga set somewhere.
There was one like area that had actual gaming, and then Padre hazed them the whole time. It's like, we're unplugged. Stop being plugged in. I'm like, oh god, that's a Tony joke. That hurt.
It did.
Yeah, we know the Facebook chat isn't working, mainly because
womp.
I didn't get the URL. You have to put in a special number that comes off the web. Can you bring up Facebook?
Can I?
Yeah. Well, you work on that, and then when you right-click the video, it'll give you a URL, like a web address.
Yes.
And I need the numbers, and then I'll fix the Facebook chat. But anyway, that's not the only thing that happened this weekend. We also made an announcement this morning after a lot of work we put in this weekend. It's what kind of mediocre work. We will be hosting a Super Smash Bros. Wii U tournament at Adventureland in what I've been told is not the Echelon Mall anymore.
I was waiting to review. I was waiting to be like, that's not it.
It's the Voorhees Peace and Unity Center. What's it called?
The Voorhees Town Center?
Okay, that one. Because it's not really a mall anymore.
Yeah,
correct.
It's a ghost town.
It's an empty building,
It is.
more or less.
Apparently the top part's office floors. I was not aware of that.
Vacant office space. It's 2 years ago. It's just top floors is completely vacant.
Yeah, but we will be at Adventureland December 16th for our first tournament, which will be a monthly thing going forward, if not more. As you can see, you can check out thedacemanshow.com/tourneys. which every time I look at that, I think, oh my God, that looks so close to trannies.
It does.
It's our next segment.
That's yeah. That's the next thing we're going to do. But Adventureland store, you can register today at thedacemanshow.com/tourneys. You get your name in there, get the character you want. Tell us what tournament you want to be in. Right now there's only one, but we have options for what we want to do in the future. And then you will have to pay in the Adventureland store. So it's $10 to enter. The rules, terms, all that stuff can be found at thedacemanshow.com.
Woo!
And then there was more stuff that happened this weekend.
Oh, golly.
He picked on a mentally handicapped person.
Woo!
Oh, we're bringing that up.
We don't have to bring his name up, but we should just point out that you knew someone who has problems.
I did not know that he was mentally handicapped.
And you decided, I'm just going to bully this kid.
I didn't bully him. He asked if he was cool, and I said no.
That's bullying.
And then he went off on me, and I said no. Went off
bullying.
again, and I said still no.
It's not bullying if he's just being honest.
It's bullying. Just saying. The reason it's bullying is because he was just being mean. Like, except for when he called you Gandhi. That was a compliment.
Exactly.
And then he preached love and not hate.
Exactly.
And then I had a few questions for him, and I ended after that. It just wasn't funny at all. But yeah, you picked on the mentally handicapped.
Didn't do it, swear to God. Didn't me.
Are you gonna give me the arrow?
How do you want me to give it to you?
See, this is why people think
Audibly?
we're gay. When you say things like that, I have to authorize an account. God! Ear raped everybody because I hate
He's got to log back in.
fucking Facebook.
So just hold on for a moment.
The password is from
Still
my
logging.
Zanga days.
Oh, man.
What are the
You
numbers?
know that thing's safe.
Give me the numbers, Gibbles.
1619 6647314060010.
Put any of this out.
That's fine. Alright,
Hey, we did it!
Hey!
Oh,
Yay!
I was excited
Oh.
for when I saw Travis, and then he looked down and it was,
Oh, it's going again!
Okay.
Yeah, oh, it's back.
it's back.
Ah.
I can't deal with this.
I fucked up. There
He's
was
going down.
too much phlegm.
He's going down.
If you die, who do we name the show after? Or do you got to get like
You
Randy?
gotta get on that real quick because my recent actions could make that happen sooner than later.
No, he switched targets to someone else.
No, he
Yeah.
He went
I think his targets are going to kill him.
poked,
He
like,
went after a
once
different
or
race.
twice. He went like 30 times.
He went
That's
after
all
an
I'm saying.
entire race.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I did not poke him once. We established we were BFFs today. I was trying to give him a fucking t-shirt, and then he goes off about dicks in Vegas. I don't know what he was
I
talking
just
about.
said no.
You were being mean.
How?
You could be like, well, you know, you're cool to me.
No.
Yeah, that's blatantly
No.
being mean. Like, you shattered that man's dreams, and he's gone off the deep end. And I'm still getting notifications from that other thing that I should not have commented on.
So that one's still going?
Oh, yeah.
That's good.
Apparently, it's free Wi-Fi. So that's one of the things that came out of the argument. But he's still going. It's public. So,
If you know any one of us,
yeah.
IRL.
He's the guy that's standing on an island by himself. And you will immediately be able to tell which man that is.
I shared it.
Anyway, I guess it's time for...
It's my whole news feed right now. Is there nothing else going on?
That's because,
Shit.
you know, we're trendsetters. Except
We are.
this is our highest watched show. We have
Whoa!
2 viewers. And Facebook has at least 2. It's probably the same 2. What did you do to the sound? Like, what's going to happen when I try to play music?
Play it.
Anybody's bet.
I don't know. Well, I got to open it.
Oh,
Anybody-
shit.
oh.
Wait a minute.
We'll see if it
Oh,
crashes.
shit.
We'll see if the program crashes.
Just played music.
Well, it was
Well, that was,
integrated
yeah, that was all saved.
into the
no.
thinger.
Oh no.
And we'll find out. So, ladies and gentlemen, is it live? Like, is this gonna happen?
Yes.
It's going to blow everyone's eardrums out.
I'm
Are we
scared.
gonna hear it?
Yes.
Are you lying?
No.
I think you're lying.
I'm
All right,
scared.
go ahead and button.
It's time for sports.
about sports? You follow sports?
So as a shitty host, I've completely forgot to look up the scores or anything. I've been preoccupied
We've
today.
been pretty busy
Yes,
today.
we have.
Um,
It's been an interesting day.
I know. Here's a story that we could talk about because I don't believe it. And before we get into our usual football, Mick Foley has been accused of raping a 14-year-old girl. How many believes it? Exactly. Nobody believes the story. She apparently worked in ECW at the age of 14.
Isn't that illegal?
You would think. Like, I don't know. She's technically a performer.
Oh, they have different rules.
Her name was like Virgin something. It's a weird fucking story, but like this girl has gone online and just said that everybody who ever passed through ECW raped her, essentially.
Oh, there you go. Just kind of umbrella it all. Everybody did.
But the shocking name was
Oh, yeah,
McFoley,
touch me.
and she stood outside a McFoley book signing in like Ben Salem, and held signs that said that he did it. He donates to like Rain and shit. Like all the women. I should look up the scores as I'm doing this because it's the whole reason why we're doing this story.
The whole time filler, so you can look it up.
Yeah,
And
but she's accusing him, and I can't. It's Mick Foley. I just don't want to believe it. What was last week's NFL? 12, 11,
11.
7?
11.
Sure. Oh,
11.
I'm still not
Oh.
friends. Damn it.
It's 'cause you're.
Week 11.
Oh, you can't post it on there. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, no, I'm not. I can't help you. Anyway, on why is he giving? Why are you giving? Was there no Thursday games last week?
There was a Thursday game.
Why the hell is
All
he
right,
giving me
going
Sunday?
into NHL, right now the Canadian Canucks are up 3 to the Flyers 1 into
Whoa.
the second period with 13 minutes to go.
Whoa.
The Oilers are losing to the Blues. It's
Whoa.
0-1, and it's the first period with 15 minutes to go.
Whoa.
Tomorrow we got the Canucks against Penguins, the
Whoa.
Calgary Flames versus the Blue Jackets.
Yeah.
The Rangers and Hurricanes clash off together.
Exciting.
I don't know why it's Wild and Sabres. I think the
Yippee.
Sabres should win because it's Blades.
Yeah.
And a good classic for tomorrow at 7, we have Bruins versus the New Jersey Devils.
Whoopee.
And if you're not interested in that, you can always watch the Flyers versus the Islanders. I'm just trying to kill time here until we
I like
get our
it.
NHL scores going.
I like it.
So that's basically
I was
our
just
quick
being
wrap
supportive.
up on the hockey.
When did that start?
Yay, puck ball.
Hockey started about the
Like
same time
a
I
month?
started showing up.
A month or 2 or 5 ago. It could be
Yeah.
playoffs for all I know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I
It's
I don't know.
hockeys are always in playoff season.
Seems-
There's so many
seems
games that
way.
every game's a playoff.
Yeah.
So, did you get it?
Yeah, and then he
NFL?
locked his phone.
And
And then he
locked it,
locked
yeah.
his phone.
He probably exited out of it, so why not?
I didn't exit out of it. I have it here.
Go ahead.
On Thursday, the Steelers destroyed the Titans 40-17. And then on Sunday, the Jaguars beat the Browns 19-7. The Mercer-driven Buccaneers beat the Dolphins 30-20. Ravens just demolished the Packers 23-0.
Woo.
The Lions beat the Bears.
Woo.
27-24. The Vikings beat the Rams 24-7. Texans beat the Cardinals 31-21. The undefeated Kansas City Chiefs. They played.
Chiefs.
The Saints beat the team that may not be named.
Hold on.
34-31. I'm sorry.
Did I missed the score. What happened to the
Oh, the
undefeated
score was
Kansas?
12-9.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They
won.
they lost.
Chiefs won.
I believe they won.
I believe they won.
Yeah. The Saints beat the team that may not be named 34-31. Chargers, those are the Lightning Bolt guys, beat the Bills 54-24.
Not
Holy
San Diego no more either.
shit.
Right, but can I say something real quick
Yeah.
about that fun game? So they blew them out like 900 points to 3, but Philip Rivers still only managed to get 20 points, and Gordon only got 14. How do you have a blowout like that and not give me some fucking fantasy points so I can beat Corbin and be in the playoffs?
Defense.
Then they pulled them in the fourth
Defense.
quarter. Like they had some backup white guy and some backup other white guy. It was ridiculous.
It was an interesting. I
Dumb.
got like 6 right on the
Dumb.
pick 'em. It was a pretty bad week for me.
I did well.
It was pretty bad.
The Bengals beat the Broncos 20-17. Patriots beat the Raiders 33-8. The Philadelphia Eagles had a rough first half, but came back and won 37-9.
Crushed them.
And then the Falcons beat the Seahawks on Monday 34-31. I might have picked that wrong too.
It was.
I think I picked that right.
An interesting one.
And Russell Wilson saved me in my other fantasy league.
Dak.
He put up
negative
exactly
points.
enough. Exactly enough.
Negative points.
Oh, and I beat Trish in fantasy, and I'm not paying attention. Suck it! Ah!
Hope you're still watching.
I can't. I don't know. I've been losing for like ever now.
I have no idea what I've been doing, but he sent me a little notification this morning and said, "Hey, you beat Patty the McTitties." I went, "My season's done."
Damn right I did. Damn right.
I lost to
did.
her last week, and the snotty little bitch mouth had to point it out because she's only got 2 fucking wins this year, and one had to be against me. So
Wasn't against me.
you're welcome.
I face I don't know. I face this week. I don't even know who's playing.
I got Frank Klein this week. I know that.
I have no idea.
I think I'm in like
I have you
9th.
next week. So if I beat Frank, I need to beat you.
My team is
I think
Oh,
I'm
my team's
Dak is
in 9th.
killing me, man. Dak is killing me.
My whole team's killing me. The fact that the Eagles have 16 running backs and they all get equal playing time means Ajayi's nerfed.
Dak,
But I can't not play Ajayi.
Dak past 2 weeks, I think I've gotten negative points. Actually, past 3 weeks because the third week he was on bye.
Wow.
It's not. It's like, how is this happening? Like, all because they lost is the left tackle. I mean, he gets negative yards.
Yeah. Sports.
Negatives.
Well, actually, before we wrap up sports,
Good, because I had nothing. Baseball's done.
More sports.
well, I got some curling news.
Oh shit!
Yay!
So, Winnipeg's own Jennifer Jones.
Jessica Jones.
No. Jennifer Jones, her sister, her twin sister.
Brad Gushue.
Instead of the super athletic ability of jumping and all that other fun stuff, she has the ability of throwing stones across ponds.
Huh.
Oh, sliding.
It's pretty stupid.
Ever so eloquently.
Oh,
Well,
it's curling. You're talking about curling.
Curling, yes, curling.
Not just skipping rocks. Though that could be a sport if you want to get some like hula hoops and
She has won another Grand Slam trophy to
Got
add
that
her,
glam, guys.
to her
Glam
to the
Slam?
collection, which means it's her it's her 9th career title, and I believe it's 2 years in a row, making it a second straight.
Can
win
anybody
for her.
take down the champion?
We need to find out.
What's Brad up to?
Go shoot!
Go shoot! Go shoot! Go shoot! Go shoot! I'm so excited for your segment because I can see your laptop.
Oh no, I can't read over his shoulder.
Oh, poor baby.
Oh, I don't know what's gonna happen, but
Spoiler alert, this is gonna
EA.
suck.
It's gonna be a bunch of EA.
Yeah.
There is a lot.
I see a few of them.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Oh, big surprise there.
So,
Alright,
so that's
so
all.
I think
that's all the
it's time
sports.
Because I didn't get to talk about last week.
I was waiting for last
Is
week.
this 2 weeks of gaming news that you're gonna cram in here?
No, it's mostly
It's the
focused on Star Wars.
It's the same bitching that happened last week. They haven't
Yeah.
stopped bitching.
It has
Yeah.
plus nothing has came out yet. Well, let's instead of diving right into it, let's do the intro first.
Yeah, time for
Because I can bitch about this all day.
Gibby.
gaming with Gibby.
Boy, that escalated quickly.
Star Wars. God, there's a lot of Star Wars.
Whoa,
man.
go back to that story.
Did they have a new game come out or something?
Whoa!
Did they?
French.
Did they have?
Oh,
Was there a new game?
A French senator, guys,
wee wee.
Oh.
has penned a letter to the online gambling
Damn,
authority
it's Star Wars.
in France regarding his thought on loot boxes and microtransactions in the wake of the controversy surrounding Star Wars Battlefront.
This is bullshit.
What does this Frenchman have to do with anything?
The world.
Well, I mean, he just has comments. All right, go on. Read your story. I'm sorry.
Gambling authority.
Oh,
Okay.
not in my country.
Letters to the independent agency ARJEL opens by
Like a jingle.
praising video games and esports in particular for helping contribute to a culture and economic
It's
growth
bugging me.
of entertainment in France. Despite all the positives, Duran pointed out in his letter
French.
posted on
Hungry like
Twitter that the video game world is constantly evolving, with one potential area of concern being the growing trend of loot boxes and microtransactions, as most recently brought to the forefront by Star Wars Battlefront 2.
They disabled that though.
Huh? I stopped listening. What happened?
You can't pay for that shit. I've tried to buy them, and they won't let me buy them because I'm rich.
It's temporary. It's temporary.
Yeah, they said they're gonna put it on hold for now.
It's
but
bullshit
because
because I didn't know you had to use those credits to get heroes, and I bought upgrades. So I don't have any heroes now. I've only unlocked one of them.
You can unlock them through the loot crates too.
Yeah, I blew my credits.
Getting.
And now he wants to just throw money at it, and he can't.
I don't understand.
You can actually put like 10 grand credits on a character and unlock the character.
Oh.
I did not do that,
Or you can spend it on buying other stuff.
which I did do.
Yeah, like
See?
the loot boxes.
Yeah,
And then you got nothing
10
but
grand's not-
decals.
10 grand's
I don't
not
know
gonna
if
take
decals
that
are
long to get.
I beat the campaign and didn't get 10 grand.
I got over 10 grand in probably several hours of playing.
I didn't really play that long. I played
Six,
I
7
played a little
hours
bit of
to
the
play.
campaign, and then
I enjoyed the campaign, but it gave you like, hey, here's 200 credits for doing the story.
yeah, I don't know. The campaign, at least like I said, I just barely got into it, maybe an hour into it, and so far it's kind of lackluster. Felt like just like, oh, here's a campaign because you wanted a campaign, but there's nothing neat about it yet.
It starts off that way.
Okay.
I'll give you that.
Okay.
It fills a lot of plot holes between Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens.
Okay.
So for the hardcore fans, if you're like, oh, whoa, this explains it. I didn't want to spoil anything because I was going to immediately come out with something. I'm like, maybe you didn't get that part.
I'm still trying to get there. I keep playing online. I keep skipping the single player.
I did beat it on expert though.
Ooh.
Yeah, I usually play games
moving
on
up.
expert.
I
Yeah.
keep getting wrecked at one point in it, and I get frustrated.
At expert?
I'm on the hardest difficulty. I don't know
That's
what that
expert,
is.
you pussy.
Yeah.
I beat it on expert.
Freaking the very first mission. I'm in
Very
I
first
get to
mission,
a
I
certain
kicked ass.
point that the door won't continue open. It won't continue to open, and then I gotta first.
Wait, are you fucking up on the training mission?
I don't know.
You
Training
pussy.
mission.
I'm better at a game than him, so I'm gonna soak this in.
Yeah, I would too.
You pussy. You know what?
At the beginning, shoot the door closed.
You might be
Or
gay.
shoot the door open.
I tried doing that. Didn't
Oh.
work.
Well,
Stupid little spark guy at work. I don't
do
know,
better.
man.
Is a droid? You're the droid, right?
No.
Oh, I have no idea what you're talking
I'm
about.
a girl.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Like, just became the girl?
Yeah.
That's the training mission.
yeah, that's the entry. Like, here's how you do things.
I can't do it.
How the
It's
fuck
too
do you
hard.
lose
Press circle
too
to
hard.
crouch.
Yeah, how
Oh,
the
cool.
fuck do you lose that? Because I was playing, I was like, oh, this expert's easy as fuck. Then you get into the real game, and it's like, oh!
You die in
Whoa.
like 2 or 3 hits, and I just can't. The heavy comes in and kills me every time. I don't understand how you kill the heavy guy.
Kevin?
Sniper.
We're gonna call him Kevin.
I think it
No,
was.
heavy.
You stuttered with
He
Kevin.
comes
The
in
Kevin.
with that
Kill the
little-
Kevin.
The twirly gun that you get as a heavy class.
Don't
It just wrecks me every time.
Don't stand in front of it.
Fucking Kevin.
Like I'm almost positive it's the last part, and then I go, and it probably ends, but I
just
can't.
don't stand in
kill
front
him.
of it.
Shoot him first.
Yeah.
Clearly.
I do, but he doesn't die.
Shoot him faster.
I have
harder.
learned throughout this game, though, I am meant for a
Better,
sniper
faster,
class.
Stronger.
Because, reactionary combat,
Nope,
not
no
a
bueno.
good fan.
Yeah.
Chilling in the back and just be like, you don't know I'm here. I'm great at that.
I can do either the officer class or the heavy class.
Like, there's a few missions where you have to literally go through, like, a fucking ambush. I found my spot and just took care of the ambush. And then walked down there and everything was fine.
Just strutting down.
Yeah.
You know, most time when I play campaigns, that's usually what I do.
Same.
Snipe.
Yeah.
It's
Hang
so
back.
much
It's a lot easier.
Yeah. But I think the campaign's fun. Lando sucks. So,
Okay.
he all his cards are passive. And you're going to be extremely frustrated with it. Because you're like, oh, I'll just use my... Oh, he doesn't have a fucking special because he's a pacifist. It's terrible. Next
like-
story.
I'm still in the same story.
Re-
But
Oh. Frenchman.
Welcome back.
He mentioned that there is some amount of worry among the gaming crowd that microtransactions could have
Fromage.
Cheese.
something effects on the industry.
Baguettes.
What kind of effects? You can't
croissants?
just leave out an important adjective.
Negative.
Deleterious?
I don't think it's English.
I
Negative.
don't think it's English either.
It's literally the delete, and it was mixed with glorious.
Yeah, I know. I've never seen it, but whatever. I thought
It's
that they-
I'll just say disastrous.
Yeah, you go.
Disastrous.
Yeah.
It's just not gonna be good. You could've. You
Bad.
gotta learn how to think on the fly, man. But like he's
Bad.
yeah, he's bad.
Bad.
It's bad.
Duran went.
Except
to
Trump
say-
sees that shit on a teleprompter and he goes bad.
Went on to
Context
say
clues.
that he's not recommending any specific legislation regarding microtransaction loot boxes, and when the loot boxes contain cosmetic items only, as they do in Overwatch, these are generally well accepted. But Duran took issue with the game that can offer loot boxes as part of a pay-to-win scheme, mentioning Star Wars Battlefront 2 by name to make his point.
Oh shit!
I gotta be honest though, they used to call them loot crates, and it confused me. I'm like, oh my god, there's a new Star Wars loot crate. I gotta get it.
Did you get your loot crate yet? By the way, because it's like the 21st.
No, they have fucked up
I'm a little
big time.
upset.
I have a WWE Slam crate that comes from them, and they were a month late. They took my next payment, and I emailed them and said, you haven't sent me my last spot. Oh, we know there's a problem. We're waiting on the stuff from the factory. And then they came, and I'm like, this fucking thing sucks. Like, it was Alexa Bliss t-shirt. Like, I'm never going to wear this t-shirt. It says, like, I'm a goddess or some shit. Like, I'm not going to wear that.
You might.
There's coasters.
Come on.
Like, I'm an animal. I don't use coasters. And then there's, like, a lunch bag that says, this lunch bag belongs to a G. And not even, like, a sturdy lunch pail. It's literally a bag.
Like a paper sack.
It's a paper sack.
Written in marker.
Essentially.
Yes.
And I'm like, what is this shit? You had to wait 2 months for this? You're getting canceled.
Damn.
Yep. And I'm a guy who does not care that they keep taking money monthly. But it's just, this last one was like, no. Give me a heads up. You're gonna send me an Alexa Bliss T-shirt. I'll change the size and give it to my girlfriend, or sell it to a girl. I am not wearing something that calls me a goddess.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
You might.
there's an opportunity here.
There is.
That's why I'm saying you might, considering the
With
recent
the name
events.
that we can't mention on the stream.
Oh, that's a free T-shirt. There you go.
And considering the fact that he keeps calling you guys gay,
Yeah.
it is the perfect shirt for you to wear or make him wear.
There is a good. I just got another friend request for what I've been doing.
Making friends.
There's a good chance I could just send this shirt with the angry mob that'll be there tomorrow morning. And be like, hey, can you just give this to, put it on him as you beat him, and then film it, and then we'll world star. It'll cross over.
I like it.
What's this?
All in-game purchases for Battlefront 2 are now.
You're still in the same fucking story.
Is this
Oh.
still the French guy?
So this is what he used on. No,
German
the
guy.
French one's- The French one he was just.
Danish?
With all progression now exclusively tied to gameplay, EA is bringing back transactions at a
Transvestites.
later date, but not until the studio has time to make unspecified changes to the game.
Could it be Thanksgiving? Because I'm gonna have a lot of playtime that day.
No.
Really? You don't do anything?
No, it'll be after Christmas.
They'll be cooking, and I'll be down here recovering from a
video games?
hangover.
Video games.
I'll be
video
trying to
games,
recover and eat at the same time.
Video games.
Oh, okay. I just remember something I have to do personally.
Uh,
Thank you for that.
Yeah.
I'll forget it by the end of the show.
There we go.
There's a Loot Crate just announced this month's theme.
oh, so in other words, they're super behind, is what you're trying to tell me? Super
Yeah.
They
behind?
stopped doing that secret order shit.
Really?
I think they ran out of fucking ideas for it. Or they got mad that everybody would just post it online and you would just copy the answers. That's what I did.
I
Not an
never
honorable
even
man.
actually bothered with that stuff. I looked at it like that looks. I tried to do one of them, and it just wasn't making sense. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck this.
I YouTubed it like immediately and then put it in there. And I got all you get is like a little badge. Like you get
Like an
another patch.
online badge?
Like
Or-
another patch.
Do they actually send you a physical patch?
Yep.
So you could make a cool Boy Scout uniform.
I cleaned out my drawers. I have a stack of fucking
Pins?
patches
Or-
like this. I don't know what the fuck to do with.
I'm kind of like that with the pins. I don't even know what to do with the pins.
They're going around a towel right now, and that towel's about to run out of space.
So then it's just time to cancel.
No. I'm sorry. Did I interrupt you?
First world
Sorry.
problem.
It
Really
is.
stuck on this loot crate thing. Do they still do mega crates too? I mean,
They did the South Park one and the Star Wars one, which were pretty cool. I got mugs and a scarf and all kinds of neat stuff. They just did a Star Trek one,
Yay!
and they're doing they did a Firefly one, I think.
there should just be some neat little thing like when you've subscribed for like 4 years. At somewhere along there, you should get a mega crate.
Yeah.
Just saying.
I also feel like they spread out too thin. They had the Loot Crate, which was everything, and now you have a Marvel they make Marvel crates, WWE crate. Like now
Like
you don't.
Harry Potter crates and all that.
It pulled it out so much that the original ones are shit.
Yeah, because they're busy focusing on everything else and.
Their
Oh,
themes
here-
are getting too tight.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say because if it's
Here's a-
let's a loot crate, can they have WWE styled one that they put in the normal loot crate or no?
No,
No.
you won't get WWE stuff in that Luke, the
Right.
original Luke.
So now it's just so bad. They're like, oh, here's a
So
bookmark.
all their best sellers they took out of
Thanks.
it, and yeah, that seems kind of
Thanks.
Yeah.
And the most recent T-shirt was a Ghostbusters
Oh yeah,
weird '80s colored thing.
I think it had
mean,
something to do with. It was kind of like a Stranger Thing crossover.
Yeah, but it just didn't. I don't know. It didn't look cool.
There's
Like, no, like they're trying too hard to mesh things that don't need to go together.
the Nick box has been phenomenal.
I kept thinking about getting that.
That
and
one,
then
this
haven't,
last one,
and
I
regret
just
it.
got. Remember that clock that beats the shit out of Rocco in the opening?
Yeah,
They sent you an actual clock like that.
that beats the shit out of you.
Well, it's
Yes,
just
yes,
a
it
clock,
does.
but he's in
Isn't
that
it an alarm
position.
clock?
You also got like a crumb candy dish. So his mouth is the where you put the candy. You can't fit shit in there.
somewhere?
It's in my room. And then you got a Reptar bar plush. They fucking teased me. I thought I got an actual Reptar bar. And you also got. They're a lot better. Their figures are better. Like everything about it's just better, but it's also more expensive.
Yeah, and it's quarterly. You don't get it every month, right?
Yeah, it's
every-
quarterly.
Yeah. Keep thinking about it, and then like I said, I don't do it, and then I see the stuff you get. I'm like, oh man, I wish I would have done that.
I wonder, maybe they should just do that with the loot crate then.
Quarterly?
Yeah.
Probably. They should, because
It'll be a
right
nice
now.
move.
It'll give them a lot more time to come up with a new idea and get.
Not only
yeah.
more time to think of stuff, but to organize and
You
orchestrate.
gotta figure, most likely most of the shit's coming from China, and it takes close to 30 to 45 days to get shipped into the States.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, you,
It's a cool
you haven't,
concept,
You haven't received your
just-
loot crate yet, but they haven't got it. But they already have to have the next one already coming in order.
Mhm.
To, you know,
They already
it's a
know
logistical
the
nightmare.
next 3 months ahead.
Yeah, it's like a
it's
logistical
already
nightmare.
planned out. Like I'm pretty sure they have the next 6 months of 2018 planned out.
And yes, they do DX crates, but I don't want to pay extra for bigger stuff. I meant the mega crate that every loot crater has the chance of getting.
Exactly. And now you should just be here, by the way, instead of commenting.
Slut.
I think she has
No.
AIDS.
Actually, I like this better. It's a lot quieter. We can respond to her in our own time.
True. Alright. Lucasfilms.
No, that's not French.
Oh, what do they do?
The film and TV company behind Star Wars has responded to the controversy around microtransactions around the recently launched Star Wars Battlefront 2. A spokesperson told the Washington Post that the company stands behind publisher EA's decision to temporarily suspend the game's implementation of microtransactions.
Oh, you dropped my mic, you motherfucker.
Star Wars,
Mine's still good.
I'm gonna drop kick you in your sleep.
still.
Star Wars has always
Interesting.
been about the fans, and whether it's Battlefront or any other Star Wars experience, they come first, the spokeswoman said. That's why we support EA's decision to temporarily remove in-game payments to address fans' concerns. Battlefront 2 microtransactions were removed just hours before the game's official launch, Friday, November 17th.
Boo! Wait, is this what we're supposed to do?
Woo!
I don't really care.
Yay!
It's the 21st.
Oh!
That's
You
when
said
they removed
November.
it.
Oh,
That's when they
oh,
removed it.
okay.
So it's
Sorry.
only been out for, what, 4 days now?
So they let everybody who pre-ordered it buy as much as they want, and then said, no,
Well,
not the general population.
I think most of those people went.
Correct.
I don't got money to do this. This is dumb. I don't want to pay to win. I want to get stupid. Pay to win. Mom, I can't have your credit card. I want to win. Mom,
Because
I want to pay to win.
some of the people I were playing, they had
Hey, you
like,
like about
maxed out-
tree fitty.
They had like maxed out
I have
legendary
credit
cards
card,
already.
right?
I'm like,
Well,
how
it's
the fuck did you do that?
because I got mom's credit card. And you
The
let me
only
buy
way they
whatever
could
I
do it is
want.
if they bought all the cards.
You and I could do a podcast where you're Chef's mom and I'll be Chef's dad. I was like, God damn, I like this monster.
I just need about tree fitter. I give him tree fitter.
It's like, damn it, what were you not giving him tree fitty?
Yeah. The Wall Street Journal reported
Totally ignored us.
Just gave him tree fitter last week. I don't know what he wanted.
Is that Mario Kart?
Pitaro, yes, spoke with EA management just hours before microtransaction removed. Pitaro reportedly informed EA that executives at Disney were upset by how the
Disney was pissed off. They fucked up PR.
yeah, it's exactly what it was. Among the
Listen here, you fuckers.
how pissed off basically the players were reflected on their marquee property.
Listen here, you bitches. You're the only fucking game franchise we have out there right now, and you're fucking it up for the rest of them.
Headlines about Battlefront 2 players outrage made international news, and just weeks to go
Clearly.
before The Last Jedi. Oh my god.
Upset
that's
the French
gotta be
people.
fun. I didn't even think of that.
I don't think it'll affect movie sales.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
No.
No, it's
But
not gonna.
damn,
Not when it's-
Disney's probably like shitting themselves. Like, what the fuck?
No, the problem is they have a lot of Marvel games coming out soon, and they're also trying to branch off because they closed down Star Wars or Lucas LTD whatever
Yeah.
gaming thing.
Yeah.
So they're trying to relaunch that market, and EA is just obviously fucking them. That's why the mouse is pissed. God damn it! We got an Avengers game coming out in June.
Just 3 circles, guys, and he rules the world. That's all I can say. 3 circles.
Soon I'll own Fox. All those yellow bastards under my thumb. The Simpsons. You know what I was talking about, right?
Then you're gonna have to cancel Netflix because there won't be anything on there.
Yeah, and then I'll own Gotham. I'll own fucking Batman. I'm
Alright.
Batman.
Do I have any more Star
I'm waiting
Wars?
for it now.
Did you see Mickey Mouse is Batman? That'd be very. I'm gonna make you break your one
you
rule.
remember the picture of Lucas, and it was the PR picture of Disney buying Lucasfilms.
He was
And it was
Darth
just-
Vader, right?
Yeah, Mickey was Darth Vader, and Lucas just looked like he wanted to die. The face of defeat. was
I
in
am
his
your
eyes.
father. You know it be true. Join the dark side.
Poor guy.
Right, Minnie?
Poor guy.
She's got brownies back there. Huh? You got any other stories?
Star
Oh, Star Wars.
Oh, more.
Yeah, you talk about my shit. You sell it. You sell it like it's my baby.
With 2 different currencies to spend. Oh my god, I'm so lost right
It's okay. I'll read it for you. Where are we at? Point of the picture.
now. It's at the beginning.
All right. So these little shitheads with their progression system might seem incredibly complicated at first. Now I sound like Mr. Hanky. With 2 different currencies to spend and a wealth of star cards to parse through. What? That's a bullshit word. This is why you can't sell fucking games.
What's
You
word
take
this
it back.
time? What-
Exactly.
It's parse, P-A-R-S-E.
Where the hell are we?
The Peruse.
Peruse? Peruse? Oh,
Is that how you spell Peruse?
I don't know. I don't know. Sure.
It can be difficult to make sense of what everything does and how it all contributes to your overall progression and align. Recent news about the removal of the microtransactions with compiled details and the major currencies. There's 2 currencies, which I didn't realize. Well, I knew, but it is kind of
Mine's so
hidden.
good.
You have credits, obviously, which you use to buy
Just leave one eye open.
you
Just
buy
leave
loot
one eye
crates.
open.
Is that
Don't
also
come
what you're
next to
talking
me.
about? Buys the heroes, the credits.
Yeah, your credit. You have to go into career, and I think you see the heroes, and you have to buy them there.
I did not know that.
Neither did I.
And the other way of doing it is crafting parts.
I think I did an Ursa, like the cheapest one you can get.
Crafting
Well,
cards? You can
can-
build a hero?
No,
that would be
you have
awesome.
crafting cards, and then you can craft the star cards if you want them.
Well,
And then you can upgrade the star cards, but you need to have your player progression to a certain level.
can we take a time out real quick? So, what's the difference between what DICE and EA are doing than, let's say, what Blizzard did with Heroes of the Storm? Because when I played Heroes of the Storm when it first came out, it was free to play, but you can pay to unlock certain characters.
No,
What's
well-
the difference between the 2 concepts?
Well, because the
One
biggest issue is
sticky.
the fact that the Blizzard game is free to play. You're not actually paying up front for the game.
Yeah, but you can unlock.
I didn't put any money into the game, and I own
You
the
can-
majority of the heroes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So because you played, you went through the game, you grinded it out, and you unlock all the characters.
Well, it's
Instead
a lot,
of spending,
easier if you started from when the game started. The
Yeah.
problem is that, which I do think is an issue, is that if you come in later into the game, it's a lot harder to get started, unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's right.
But
It's real hard.
I mean, I understand what you're saying. I think
do.
that method is fine because a lot of games have a progression model built like that.
I have a
Okay.
progression
It's
model in my
designed that's
pants.
how they're supposed to get their money.
That's how you
Yeah.
get my
because
money.
people pay into it, but they don't charge anything for the game. I think it would have been a colossal disaster if Blizzard charged for the game, even
$80.
$20,
Okay.
and then also made it to where you had to buy the characters.
So to play devil's advocate, then, so can we just make the same argument that the
Yes.
$80 that EA to buy the game from EA or license it out, if you have it digitally, license it out, that what goes towards the server fund because it's such a popular game franchise, and DICE and EA don't
it's the same
have
Hearthstone, I
don't have
guarantee
the
it's way more
servers.
servers.
Yeah, well, also Blizzard has way more servers because of the money that they made off of WoW.
And they still make
So
off
they,
a WoW.
well, yeah,
Yeah.
but like they have the server power to be able to say free game for anyone to play
Well, I
versus
question
EA,
that
who's
because
never had an EA who had a
EA
server
has
problem. Like that.
Origins. I
kicked off all the time.
completely question that. Like, I bet you
Well,
EA.
Origins is a piece of shit.
I
so.
bet you EA's got more servers though. They
Than-
also
than
have
Blizzard?
Grand Theft Auto. Yeah, they have. Theirs
That's
is-
Rockstar, isn't it?
Oh, I thought the online of it was through.
I thought it was Rockstar.
Like
No, it was through Rockstars. Grand Theft Auto 5 is through Rockstar.
I don't know if
I
that's
thought it
a
was through the
subdivision of EA.
I thought it was through EA though.
No,
All right.
I don't believe so. I could be wrong. I
Same.
can be wrong.
I thought you had to log into it through Origins, or am I going crazy?
You had to log
for
in
Grand
through
Theft Auto?
Rockstar.
Yeah. Oh.
Because you can buy Grand Theft Auto 5 off of Steam.
Yeah, but you can get a lot of them cross-platform now.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah.
What's next?
What are we
But
talking about?
This was my way to just poke the fire.
I
a
don't
little.
think it's.
Oh.
I don't think it's as grievous because of.
Fuck you.
Shut up.
What?
I don't think it's as grievous because I mean you paid $80.
Well.
Are you saying Grievous is like the character?
But you really don't
Or
get
grievance.
anything.
I think you said Grievous.
Like my biggest
You said
problem is
Grievous.
there's what like how many maps are there? There's only like 5
700.
maps maybe.
1,000.
4 or 5 maps
Plus
in the
2.
multiplayer.
Like 8. I don't know.
I didn't play that
It's
much.
like 4 or 5 maps in
There's a
multiplayer.
shitload.
Like, there's a lot of
There's-
issues with it. I think a
still
lot
new.
of it will get fixed if
You guys
and
looked up
only
like something was
if,
happening.
I don't know. I looked at the camera.
They actually
Oh.
keep building it out.
Again, you just looked up like
I mean, all the
dun,
maps
dun,
and stuff that they're
Yeah.
gonna, if they keep releasing shit like that,
Oh!
I think it will. They can rectify the scenario.
They get rectified by
if
adding
they
Obi-Wan
start
Kenobi.
Making you have to pay
DLC.
for them or spend credits for them. It's
DLC.
gonna become an issue.
Okay.
DLC. Make it right.
Yeah.
You want more maps? DLC.
More
what Call of Duty did.
money.
Yeah.
Call of Duty's like, here's like 5 maps you can play. You want more? Yeah, we'll have a bundle pack coming out.
Yeah,
Then you
I
can
don't
play zombies on a different
understand- I don't understand it. That one is like key. Like, they released it, and then the first expansion's not even a month away from release date. Why the hell is it not in the game if
Oh,
it's that
oh.
close?
More money.
God, that
They plan it
irritates-
out.
Yeah,
They plan it out.
it's
Mo
so
money.
irritating. But
Mo bitches, mo money. Or
It's
something
like you
like
buy
that.
the beta and then you buy the rest of the
exactly,
game.
yeah, exactly. It's like it makes no sense. God, so irritating. But I think that this game would have been fine if they didn't charge. If they didn't charge up front for it, I think they wouldn't have had any issues with the microtransactions.
Yeah.
And I think
Woo!
there's a high probable chance they would have made more money.
They just shut the fuck up. They all probably pay for Candy Crush. They need extra lives.
I
They're
think they
bitching
would.
about.
I think they would have made more money if they actually didn't charge for the game. Because of the microtransactions and make people pay for the season pass.
Probably right.
Cause
But you work in automotive.
yeah.
Get your nose back to the grind.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, because basically all they're saving is like $60. All they have to do is recoup that from everybody, and I guarantee you there are going to be people out there that spend a fortune on it. Because they're not going to want to act. They love the franchise, but they're not going to have the time to actually play. But they want all the cool shit in there.
Yeah.
And just because they're nerds of the game,
Yeah.
Nerds.
and the fact that the maps look amazing. Like that's by far the best. The one thing they do have going for them. I mean, their graphics look amazing.
So pretty maps.
Gameplay not as much, but
So
it
pretty.
looks
But the
amazing.
maps, yeah, they're gorgeous. If you have time to take
Yeah.
a look and look around,
Yeah, it is.
it's
They're
just
amazing.
beautiful. It's
I
just
enjoy the gameplay.
gorgeous.
Except when I don't enjoy it.
Yeah. I glitched
When
through
he
walls.
dies.
I have to commit suicide at least once or twice.
It does
in the
glitch.
map.
It does glitch a lot.
There's a lot of bugs with it, but it is a beautiful.
They probably
beautiful
rushed
game.
it out.
Yeah, well, no shit.
Well, it's
Sherlock.
for the.
Don't you know shit, Sherlock? Me. Been the same story for the last hour.
Still paid fucking $8 for the damn thing.
Yeah. So did you.
I know.
I have yet to buy it.
It's probably a smart move.
It's probably a smart move. I
Yeah.
wasn't gonna buy it at first, and then it was
yeah.
like a week before it came out. And I was like,
Like the
"God,
hype-
I
the
need to
hype
go
train
buy
got
it.
you.
I gotta buy it.
It got me when they
It's
announced it.
Star Wars. I
I paid
can't not
$60.
buy it. That's my problem. Even though I
I got Kylo Ren,
despise
though.
them. I got Kylo Ren too. I suck.
And Ray, but I didn't really care about Ray.
I suck.
And you get all the ships too, right?
You get 2 ships.
And then you get like 10 loot crates to start.
Yeah, I suck massively with heroes.
I'm not bad.
I don't even use them. I'll buy the
Average.
upgraded. I'll buy the upgraded stormtroopers every time.
I'm average.
I don't. I'm lucky if I play a hero and get 1 kill.
Because you suck.
Yeah, get better.
I can't play them for some reason. I don't understand why.
You just don't know how to have fun.
I guess. I'm usually the top. I can be usually the top.
Oh,
of the
let me take
leaderboard if I just play the normal classes.
Let
but I
me take
can't-
the cool part of the game and shit all over it.
can't do fucking
I want
classes
to play
for
Call of
reason.
Duty. Sorry.
I don't get it. I don't really get it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
play Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Then you'll get it.
I do. I like Call of Duty.
Yeah,
I don't like the
too.
Infinity Warfare though.
I like World War II.
Then you know, like,
World War II is really fun.
you like
I enjoy it.
nothing about space. Why are you playing Battlefront? You don't like the heroes, ow. You don't like the space portion of it. You don't like I know you don't like flying.
Well, it's
I don't
boot-
like
it's
flying.
boots to
I
the
can't.
ground.
I
Boots to
can't
the
do it.
ground. Even though they do, Star Wars does have that one class that flies, and I hate it massively.
I meant the ships. You're
Uh,
gonna have several missions in the campaign where you have to
I
fly TIE
played-
fighters and
I
shit.
did-
I know, it fucking sucked. I ran into, like, shrapnel
I-
16 times.
I played. I did one of the Star Wars, the air battles online, and almost broke my
Sucks.
controller.
I fucking rock at it.
I can't stand it.
This game was made for me.
It's such a
They
stupid.
said, we're gonna
stupid
make a game
For non-gamers?
for
Yeah.
Chris Dace.
Yeah, it's such. A
And he
stupid
will sing
game.
in high praises on his Dace Man show, which is not for gay people.
I
Well-
do
Well,
notice
it is for
one
gay
thing.
people.
Gay people, too.
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
can
we're
watch
not...
it. You can
Yeah,
listen. I'm
that's
sorry.
take that out
I
of
meant-
context.
I'm not 5.
This is not for 5-year-olds, though.
This
We
is
can definitely say
called successful branding.
I do notice though when I was
poster.
in there in my one game that you
But you
either
can't
do
really read,
really
but-
well or you do really really bad in space battles. There's no in between in those. Anyway, Microsoft guys has announced the next wave of Xbox Game Pass titles coming on December 1st to Xbox One services with 7 games including some big names like Gears of War 4 and the original Mass Effect. With Gears of War 4 is being added, it will mean that every Gears of War game is now on the Xbox Game Pass library.
that. Is it over?
Yeah.
Okay.
December 1st.
I hate him so much. 5 other additions to the Game Pass.
Trying to bring
on
some
December 1st
excitement to your
are,
story.
Darksiders, War Mastered Edition, Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter, The War of Mine, The Little Ones, Mega Man 10,
Woo!
and
10.
Casey
We got 3 viewers.
Powell.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Lacrosse. Oh my God,
Oh,
lacrosse. She
Aaron.
plays lacrosse.
I am so sorry for you Xbox owners.
Yeah, I was
You
gonna
get the
s-
fucking
Jesus
shit.
yeah, I
Christ,
was
what?
gonna
Oh,
say
yeah.
those are all
I
pretty.
think it was the.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because
The
they're
only-
maybe a minute behind.
Oh.
Gears of War and Mass
was
Effect were the
again
only 2
trying to-
good ones. The rest of them, what the hell?
Excitement.
Pretty shitty.
Oh!
Also, to encourage people to buy shitty Microsoft products,
It's not gonna happen.
Nick.
it has cut
Nick's gonna keep buying. He's gonna keep them afloat. He's buying like his 5th Xbox.
the, yeah.
He didn't have enough TVs.
Yeah. Microsoft has cut the price of a 1-month
you'll buy
Game
10.
Pass membership to
Oh.
just $1.
I thought it was called Xbox Live.
No, well, no, this is like you
Xbox
got.
Gold or
You
Oh,
can
is
get
this the
Silver?
PlayStation Now thing?
Yeah, PlayStation Now type
Which
thing.
bombed, and they said we're not doing that anymore.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
not gonna do it, but then you gotta pay for Plus that you get everything else anyway,
Yeah.
and then it doesn't really matter.
I think all we used it for was Farm Simulator.
I think so, yeah.
Just they came out with a new one anyway. Better tractors.
So one guys,
Well, that-
it's $1.
And plus, the thing that sucked the most is if you didn't have like top quality internet connection, it's like, nah, get the fuck out of here. You can't play this game.
Yeah, it was fucking awful.
Guys, Animal Crossing is out earlier than ever.
I don't think you have to go that far into detail on that.
There's latest mobile game,
we
Animal
go.
Crossing Pocket Camp, is available now worldwide.
There's a
So?
There's a market for Animal Crossing, I think, somewhere.
Whoa. There's always a market for Animal Crossing.
See, Cheever.
Where do we find these people?
That's
Cheever.
I just crawl out of the woodworks. You don't even invite me to this shit. I just show up with
just-
beer.
He heard there's a podcast. He's like, I'm in.
here. I just made my way
For
into
all
the show.
those who are interested. That's a full day of its intended release date, which is tomorrow.
So if you're hearing this, you only have to wait 4 more hours.
Oh
No,
yeah.
it's out
No, it's
already.
out already.
Oh.
So you get a 4-hour start.
No.
Then
No.
one of the people.
What?
No. 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 No!
This weekend, the Player Unknown Battlegrounds Invitational took
Pubga!
place at the
You built this so I can't leave.
the Intel
Wait, you
Extreme
can read it?
You
Masters
push him over.
I can't leave.
You push.
Oakland tournament in Oakland, California. The competition
We need to
ran
put a
from
wall there.
November 18th to 20th.
And not tell him. That way, when he goes to leave, he just.
Bam, right, yeah.
And pit 20 teams from around the globe in a series of matches, which ultimately saw the French team A against all authority come out on top.
Talking about French people again.
After 2 days of competition, AAA
comp.
finished at the top of the standings with 1,620 points, 38 kills, taking home the grand prize of $60,000. The competition was spread out
60,000?
over 8 matches. U.S. teams TSM led the standings after the first day of the tournament, but the competition was close throughout the tournament, with a different team taking the top spot in the first 6 matches.
Acronym game is annoying.
You know,
You're welcome.
I think I say this every time we talk about one of these competitions where the winners take home a fuck ton of money.
Yeah, we're gonna give away a fuck ton of money.
No.
No, so what I'm getting at is get your Battlefront skills on, because I'm sure there'll be a tournament somewhere along the line
Oh, I know what
that you
we
can
win.
win. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Pay attention.
I do believe that people that are active in the Dace Man show can't participate.
We'll give you a
We
Snickers bar.
usually don't.
Overwatch news here. Moron is now available for everyone, just in case anyone's actually caring.
No, I keep
There's
seeing Overwatch
no
commercials now.
N in that
Like-
word.
It's weird.
That doesn't matter.
There's
It
no
has-
N in that word. You called him Marana. It's Moria.
Same
I have
thing.
no
Jeff.
idea what's going on at this point. So.
Overwatch.
I'm reading over shoulder.
Oh.
This is probably the worst decision for
Some Overwatch characters now available. Some.
The Storm?
I don't know.
Overwatch.
Overwatch?
Wait,
Overwatch.
Wait, what?
They gave him a new
Oh.
character.
Overwatch.
He already had X. Story's over.
It's gone. It's gone. Moving on.
Hanzo?
Weird that you gave
No,
up a
it's a new one.
Jizzard
It's a
story.
Oh,
new character.
A new character.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, there's gonna be like 50 characters by the end.
I like playing
Yes,
just
it's
one
the
character.
same concept as
That's why I didn't like Battleborn.
Fortress
of the
2.
Storm. Yeah,
Kept
Team
giving out
Fortress
so many
2, yeah.
characters.
No, there's just too many to
Yeah.
choose from, and I didn't know who to be.
Bastion.
Fortress.
Always Bastion.
Which one was he? Was he
You,
the
you,
dude
you
with the
go,
owl?
you go, clunk. With a machine gun.
Did not choose that one.
Is that,
It's
is that
pretty
Overwatch?
funny.
That's
Or
Overwatch.
Battleborn?
You just
Is that
go
Harambe?
clunk.
I
You
like-
go clunk.
I
You
like
go.
the,
No, that's the dude actually Nick always plays as.
Is that
yeah,
Harambe?
all you gotta do.
No,
No.
Harambe is someone else.
Yeah, all you gotta do is there's gotta be a
fine.
payload escort mission. You just get on top of
The Halo, and you just get someone play as Reinhardt and put the Reinhardt shield up. It's a guarantee win every time. And I get so pissed when I do competitive play because I'll choose Bastion and no one will fucking choose Reinhardt, and I'll sit on the payload and we'll fucking lose almost every single goddamn time.
Still have not played it.
I know. He owns
Is it still in the wrapper?
No, they opened it at the game of
We
fun.
played it to keep it fun, yeah.
Oh,
I haven't played it. It's been played. Randy played it. She thought she was gonna like it. I'm like, come on, it's Blizzard.
Damn!
Girls don't usually cooperate well with Blizzard. Unless they're Asian.
The prospect of a hostile takeover of Ubisoft has been
Ooh.
looming for more than 2 years.
Who's gonna fuck that up?
Ever since French media conglomerate
French again? That's the third time it's
Ha
in this story.
Vivendi!
Vivendi began acquiring an increased large share of the company. As part of its latest earnings
We just
report,
take a little. okay.
Vivendi again said such a move is not in the cards, at least in the short term. They announced today that it won't attempt a takeover for at least the next 6 months.
Sorry, I get bored and kind of flail around. Don't mind me.
It currently controls
So I'm not sitting.
26% stake in the game publisher and has attracted more than a few commendations from Ubisoft's executives. I don't know what the fuck that means.
Acclimate or
I've lost. Condemnation,
condiments?
Including CEO.
Ketchup?
but with like a nations at the end.
What
Oh.
the fuck is that?
Accommodations?
That's what I was trying to think of.
What the fuck?
Des Guillemot?
Yeah,
Guillemot?
that guy.
That sounds
whose
French.
Whose family founded the company.
It starts off Spanish but goes French.
Yeah, I don't even
Put a
know.
T at the end of it, throws you the fuck off. It looks like Guillermo, but it's not.
Ubisoft issued a
Spain and
statement
France
of
are
its
near enough
own.
each other.
Ubisoft takes note. Vendi's statement. A spokesman
Vivendi.
told Vivendi, whatever.
You keep
we,
leaving
Vivici.
letters out.
we will
Or adding
remain
random ones in.
vigilant about their long-term intentions and will continue to pursue our strategy of growth and value creation in the interest of all our shareholders.
Like me, I own share in that.
Do
I bought South Park.
Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, I thought you like actual shares in the stock.
I don't play the market. I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
See, I thought about
That's all
doing
I
that
got.
at
I
some
don't know, I got a
point.
401k that invested in
That's
something.
really all you got?
It's 9
That-
o'clock.
Yeah, but we didn't start at 8.
Started at like 8:10.
Yeah. So this means we gotta do our douchebag of the week.
Oh God, there's too many good options.
Do you want to do
here.
it?
Who are we doing it
You
on?
don't get to have the Hoodie
There-
thing.
there-
No,
wait,
no, we can't.
Hold
That's
on,
tomorrow.
hold on.
That's tomorrow.
there's other candidates for the douchebag?
I
of the
really
week?
feel like there's just one, and you can see it
That's
publicly.
tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
Well,
we have
we
specified to do it tomorrow and actually call
our
him.
show tomorrow is not really a show.
I know.
It's a hey, we're getting drunk, mean drunk.
And you guys are a video. You guys are gonna you're gonna publish.
Oh, we'll
guys being
talk
drunk.
shit on him either way. We started talking
yeah,
shit on him at the beginning of the show.
Yeah, really.
Obviously, but
So-
it's gonna be better tomorrow if you do it. If you not nominate him tomorrow.
Check out the stocks.
Yes.
What? What is he changing up his portfolio now?
$68.21 for Ubisoft.
I will buy 1 share.
For their.
I'll take 2.
I'll be that old lady.
Yeah,
From
you
Play-
buy,
like
if you buy
penny
one
stocks?
share, you can bitch about anything that the company produces for the next 2 years.
I am a shareholder, goddammit!
I'm a shareholder, and I don't appreciate you guys making this game this way.
How much is EA shares?
Oh, they tanked.
Oh, they tanked.
Oh, so we can. So if we want to speak about gaming news and
market advice.
So-
I actually read that, and I thought I was gonna publish. I was gonna talk, but I was like, "There's no one here's gonna care."
But I fucking care about this shit. This
Yeah.
is great.
Stuff
Because when
tanked.
the first Batman Arkham game came out, I was like, this is such a great game. I see this franchise is being successful. I wanted to buy.
$107.71.
I wanted
I'll
to buy
take a
shares
half.
in it. Yeah. So, and what happened with EA last time with their big major fuck up, their stocks just plummeted,
Yeah.
and then going up into this most recent, it
How much was it?
was up like 300%.
It was.
128 a share?
Oh my god.
You were bad at this.
Yeah, I know. I'm used to having a mouse.
Come on, Michael J. Fox. Put the cursor where it's got to be.
That's around 108, I guess. Or wait, that's today.
Woo.
Oh shit! I was gonna say, wait,
Make a
that's
dollar.
not right.
Yeah, that's less. That's a net loss.
So this is where it was.
Where was it in
about
October?
$112 as of right before they released.
But where was it in
Battlefront.
October? Where was it in October?
Let's do 6-month trend.
Ooh, what the fuck did they release then?
October.
first Battlefront?
October it spiked at 119.
Oh yeah, $12.
Yeah. If you think about it, we could have made 12 easy dollars.
It was
It's the easiest $12 I've ever made.
$121
Not true.
in
Not true.
August.
Sucking dick's pretty easy.
So
It can be. Depends.
So that's
Yeah, it
fun.
depends
Does
on
that
the
really
client.
work?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Don't know why you called us gay.
You just make sure bring some Febreze with you though.
So
Smelly balls.
So just think about it this way: if you bought it back in December 1st,
You would have lost
2000
$12.
2012, you're looking at an amazing whopping $14 a share.
who would have bought back then? The world was gonna end.
That's
I
why.
know,
Wait.
but that's the problem.
How did EA get so popular? What the fuck did they release between 2012 and now?
Madden.
And also when they
Are they mad at it?
when they acquired the rights to Star Wars. Because it's a
Wow.
leased right. It's a leased right.
It's a good buzz-worthy story. To fuck it up.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Buzz,
I guess, we don't have to do a douchebag of the week. Like he said, we did run it all over the line. I have it queued up.
I don't know. It's on you guys. I don't really know anything.
I didn't research
I'm
it.
just kind of sitting back watching the shit show. If that's
I know.
going
Same
that
Do
route.
you do you want to do the shit show?
I'm trying to figure out how many shares Ubisoft has out.
So you're not invested in the douchebag of the week?
Well, let's save douchebag for tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll save it for another time.
Yeah, stay tuned.
Because I'm sure he'll fuck up again between now and then.
I know.
It's still going.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, it's still
only one
if
day.
you've seen us on our phones all night, it's because we're all following the same story on Facebook.
I think it's gone so far to the point where like they stopped telling me it's going because it's gotten so far away from my comment. They're just like, you don't care anymore.
Is there a limit, like where Facebook will be like, oh, your comment's 300 comments ago, you don't need to know anymore?
I think it's got to be that.
That or just automatically turns off.
The last thing I saw is he got free Wi-Fi, but they keep posting pictures of him.
No, it's moved on. There's some other person that's got 20,000 Twitter followers gonna make this shit go viral. So
Hey, me, us.
Exactly.
Who said that? Hey, Dace
All
Man
right.
Show at the Dace Man Show. He's still going, man. But
Well,
it looks like they did.
if he doesn't get a
email
response after like 5 minutes, he'll post something. Like you can see, he's every 5 minutes.
him. You know, he's fat as hell, boy. You don't get no ass. I love some of these things.
Remember, we can't say certain words live on stream.
I went with
Beep.
the PG one.
Well-
Okay.
Surprisingly, he's the one not being PG. The other people being civil. Even though he's being really bad. He
Yeah.
just posted something.
Wow, $13 billion they're trying to say this company's worth?
You're still on that Ubisoft thing?
Beep,
Yes.
beep.
You're
Sorry.
you're
Wonder how many
disturbing.
shares EA has outstanding.
That's a good question. So let's go around the horn.
I even tried to call some dude that already left him. Yo,
The
meep,
horn's
meep.
kind of weird because usually I stand over. It's gonna be
Meep, meep.
weird. We'll start. Hey, you still get to start. We'll start with you. What do you got going on?
Meep, meep.
Please email me at dacemanShow@gmail.com.
I'm sorry, you use the camera so we
Please
see
sign
face.
up. Please sign up and email me for the gaming event we're doing. I will be so
Meep, meep.
happy if you do it, so that I can actually say that somebody emailed me.
You get emails all the time.
Yeah, but none of them are good. They're all crappy.
There are game review keys in there.
Oh, there are some.
I like how he edited them. They were poopy.
Frank Ward, what do you got going on?
You can follow me on the Twitter at the Dace Man Show, where I don't tweet things. I don't know how to use Twitter. I don't know how to use social media.
I've got it for one reason. Tell that troll to shut the fuck up. Cheever!
All right, so what I've got lined up, hopefully this weekend we'll have our first D&D session either Saturday or Sunday.
Saturday.
We're waiting on Trish. Trish, give me a fucking day and time, please. I'm waiting on you. And a few other people, but I'm calling you up because I know you're watching right now.
I'm good for Saturday, just for the record.
Also, I am actively looking into the monthly gaming competition we're doing at the Hoodies Town Center. I'm trying to organize it and make it best for you. So please email me at cheever212@gmail.com if you have any comments or suggestions. And I think that's
why in
pretty
all
much
caps?
it.
That's just mean.
Sunday, right?
Stop yelling at me, Tits!
Trish
Tits,
said
did I
Sunday.
tell you to yell at me? I didn't tell you to do anything!
Going Arnold Schwarzenegger on her? Get to the chopper!
So we don't have
That's
a
pretty
we don't have a
intense.
helicopter.
Like these guys have said, go to the dacemanshow.com/tourneys.
Not trannies.
Not trannies. To register for the tournament. The only active tournament we currently have is the Smash Bros. Tournament, which will be December 16th. But you'll see the ones that we are currently planning with details to come soon.
Smash 4. Smash 4. Smash 4.
For the
It's not
Wii U.
Melee. It's
Madden,
not Project
football.
M. It's
never heard of that
Smash 4.
second one.
You never heard of Project M?
No.
Okay. It's really big in the Smash community. It's a mod game of the Melee, but with the original movement of the N64.
It sounds like it's terrible.
And it's you just have to have a loaded GameCube memory stick.
That sounds terrible.
It's pretty trash. It's a toxic community.
Yeah, I bet. So if you want to come out, we'll yell at you.
Yes, we will.
But remember, go to DaceManShow/tourneys, where you can register. It'll ask you for your name, your the tournament you're subscribing to or entering into, but it's only one tournament right now. But you'll see why it would need that field.
We're getting there. We're getting there.
What character you want to be, and your email address. But you'll also
please make sure you spell it right, because I don't know any of the characters.
You spell wrong, you won't know. You can click the rules on the site, and I handpicked a bunch of rules that I thought would make it fun. I know there's a lot of tournaments that are very competitive and like cutthroat, like your pause rules and shit like that. Come out, have fun. There will be a prize that's going to be announced that day.
I'm gonna pause it every 2 seconds.
You're not going to be allowed outside the booth. But make sure you guys register today. Follow us on Twitter, like he had said, at The Dace Man Show. Follow me on Twitter, at The Dace Man. Like us on Facebook.com/The Dace Man Show. There, you can tell people to fuck off that are very mean people.
Mean. Like Gibby.
Like Gibby.
Fuck off, Gibby.
You pacifist.
I am.
Subscribe to us on YouTube.com/Dace
We
Man
have a
Show.
charity event.
What?
That's what I did when I called a pacifist. Charity events meet
Oh
where I
yeah,
went
you did
to.
do that. Yeah.
Anyway, subscribe to us on YouTube where you can catch all our replays. We actually have the entire South Park Fractured Butthole storyline up there. We're adding Battlefront play on there. And you can watch us live on twitch.tv/DaceMan and Friends.
Getting there.
And like he said, we have a charity event coming out this February. We probably start plugging that shit because we are now almost 2.5 months away.
Plug.
3 months? 3 months away? 4 months away? I have no idea.
So I don't know. It's happening.
But it's the 5th one. So naturally, we'll say we'll do it bigger, but it'll probably be about the same size. We'll see.
Bigger doesn't always mean better.
It doesn't. Trust me. I don't know why you would trust me about that, but just trust me. Anyway, that's all we got for you tonight. Make sure you tune in tomorrow for a special edition, our 4th annual Drunk Day. We're going to get smashed. So for the few, for the proud, and for the motherfucker not paying attention,